A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he's got a free play here. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Great.
They'll run here following the penalty. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second and 8. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Oh, what a catch there. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. First down, a run with Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. On 4th down, Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go, check. Set.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Go.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
At the 4-yard line.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Check. Hurt.
Thompson back to throw. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Ready up.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Hurt.
Back to throw. Here's Thompson. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running left, this is Barkley. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 2nd and 4. They go to Barkley again. Across the 45 and still going. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. Going to the ground again on first. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 39. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Eagles looking at 2nd and 1. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Hurts setting up to throw. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Thompson. He fires one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-score game before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. Barkley. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, so that brings up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He puts some juice on it deep. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Dolphins get the football on the first turnover of the contest. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ready.
2nd and 10 now. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go. Panther 11. Panther street.
They'll throw it again. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's got Smith. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Track 60. Ready. 19 tight.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. I'll talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate 1st down following that encroachment flag. Throwing now, Thompson. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They are throwing it again. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. One final shot before halftime. He's got time here. He's got it at the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that 1st half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. 1st and 10 from the 41. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Back now, pressure on its way. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. No return on that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They give to Barkley, left side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates get to see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing here hurts. He's going to push one deep down the right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So they're left facing third and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Back to throw it. And they give to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down. And I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partner, as they turn it over on downs.
Roll.
Running on first with Mostert. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Let's go now. Lion.
Slot man in motion left. Handoff on 2nd and short. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
70 range. Past the 60. 18, Rattler, 18, rep, go.
Third down from the gun. And that one's incomplete for now. He brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty.
Okay, break.
So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Go. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. Here's Thompson, and it's caught.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. He'll throw it. Completes this one to Hill. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they step him on 4th and goal. What a stand brought to force the turnover there on downs. Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
First down throwing for Hurts. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohou.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Waddle now in motion right. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win.
Okay, ready.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Reload.
They'll go again with Mostert. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
They give on 3rd to Mostert. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No yards on the play, and back-to-back stops forces a 4th and 3. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's brought down for a loss. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 11. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Risky throw, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Dolphins get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Thompson back to throw. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Only a couple that time, and it leaves him well behind the sticks for a 3rd and 15.
70 Lions. Let's go now. Go.
He's back to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins leading by 6. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Counter give to Mostert. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Let's go. Check go.
He'll look to throw it. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time. The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Now to throw. Barkley's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. To throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's taken down at the 30. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Looking to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Throwing now. Escapes the pocket. Able to get it to Barkley. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. One final shot here. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.